but my trunk stay ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
Alright, today's video is going to be a response to Stevie Breach, who a few days ago made a video talking about our early WrestleMania 34 plans. A little misconstrued, but here I am to straighten things up. He said that this trip so far has already been a disaster, and that isn't entirely true. You know, there's the thing that's different with this trip, and I know we're about 9 months out from the actual trip itself, but with the summertime coming, now is the time where everyone really has to start seriously planning for what we're going to do. And the thing that's different from WrestleMania 34 compared to 32, 31, 30, all the way up to 27 was, well, maybe not 27, but for the most part, by the summertime, by this time right now, we know exactly what we're going to do, whether it be a WrestleCon deal, whether it be WrestleMania, a travel package. We had a set plan. And the thing is with WrestleMania 34 is that right now we have about 8 people who are in our group. And the thing is, Miguel and his girlfriend are going, and then you have Justin, who has already booked a room, a double room in the Drury, or WrestleCon hotel. Then you have Steve, who's kind of on the fence. Then you have myself, Luke, and a couple of the guys who are aiming for the travel package. So there's not really one big mutual consensus for what our WrestleMania 34 plans are going to be. And because of that, it kind of raises a lot of confusion. It's like, oh, we should do this, no, we should do that. This is better for us, this is cheaper for us, but this is more convenient for us. So really, you got to look at who, you know, everyone has their own valid points. You know, everyone wants to relive that great, amazing WrestleMania 30 trip. And the Drury Hotel was a big part of that. And what made it so great was that it was the hotel. It was literally in the center of everything. 10-minute walk to the stadium, 10-minute walk to Access, 10-minute walk to Bourbon Street. So you couldn't ask for a better hotel. Plus, it was nice, it was clean. You were getting your money's worth for what you want out of New Orleans. The Drury gave that to you. And then you have the travel package, which I've done 3 times: WrestleMania 32, WrestleMania 31, and WrestleMania 28. And all 3 of those times, the travel package has not disappointed when it comes to seats, hotels, and tickets, whatever. WrestleMania travel package for me is always the way to go, because for you guys who have been to WrestleMania, you know the big headache that comes along with buying tickets. And every year we say it, where it's like, it got worse and worse every year. And I remember WrestleMania 31, it was like, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, where it's like, you know, we're never doing a WrestleCon thing ever again, because buying tickets have just become such a headache. And if we can avoid that, why not do the travel package? That's the mindset that I have going into WrestleMania 34, where it's like, you know, the Drury's cool and all, but what are the odds that we're going to be all on the same floor, or this or that? WWE knows, you know, how to accommodate the travelers, and I have my full 110% trust in them that they'll put us in a location where it'll be just as convenient, because they know that people are not going to drive. They're going to be mostly walking or taking an Uber. And that's why I feel that we should do WrestleMania travel packages. But on the other hand, when you break it down, if we're not going to be going to Access, if we're not going to be doing Hall of Fame, then maybe WrestleCon's the way to go. But for me, I know I'm going to be doing 2 Access sessions. I want to go to the Hall of Fame next year, and then SmackDown, NXT, Raw, WrestleMania. It's all part of the whole package deal. So in my mind, for myself, Luke, and whoever else wants to join the travel package, that's the best way to go. And it's not like we won't be hanging out with everyone. You know, I think that's the charm of WrestleMania, is meeting up with everyone from the internet wrestling community. I'm not going to book a whole trip based on one hotel, because as great as that hotel is, I think more thought has to go into it than just like, oh, like how long are we really in the hotel to begin with? We're literally, we sleep there, we shit there, we take a shower there. Except Steve, he doesn't take showers. But for the most part, that's really all the room is used for. And most of the time we're just out and just enjoying New Orleans for what it has to offer. And it has to offer a lot, and I fully want to take advantage of the sights and attractions that city has, and I know there's a bunch. But that's pretty much it. That's the early WrestleMania 34 plans. So let me know if you guys have plans or what you guys plan to do, and I'll see you guys in the next video.